I welcome you all in my channel. So let's get started with paragraph writing today. I wish you all to stay tuned till the end because today's video will be very helpful for you all. So let's start up with the introduction. In secondary school, you will be asked to write different types of analytical responses, such as short answer
I
response
welcome you
or an
all in
essay
my
response.
channel.
To be successful at these, you will need to understand the structure for writing an analytical paragraph. First of all, what is a paragraph? A paragraph is a self-contained unit of writing that focuses on a particular point or idea followed by evidence to support this idea. A standard essay will require you to write three paragraphs, but you might come across question in class that ask you to write a paragraph response. So basically paragraph होता क्या है वो जिसमें आपको जो पॉइंट और आइडियाज होते हैं वो उस पैराग्राफ में पॉइंट्स के थ्रू जाते हैं. There are standard essay in which you are supposed to write three paragraphs, but now someday you are supposed to only write paragraph responses. So we'll get to know everything on paragraphs. Stay tuned till the end. So basically, there were paragraphs are divided into two parts for lower school and for upper and middle school. So for lower school, we have to write a simple paragraph with clear structure that includes only a topic, sentence, example, explanation, and linking statement. That's it, simple paragraph. And for upper or middle school, write an extended paragraph for almost few paragraphs with clear structure and includes topic, sentence, and developing sentence. Two or three examples, an explanation, and a linking sentence. In this second part, now you have to maintain three paragraphs. But for lower school, you can write in the first paragraph. So first of all, let's come to simple paragraph structure for lower school. Basically, a basic paragraph will have four main structure. These are number one, topic sentence, number two, example, number three, explanation, number four, linking sentences. So yes, let's get started. First of all, we are coming on to topic sentence. A sentence that identifies a clear main point जहाँ पे एक main point लिखा है कि yes, this paragraph is all about this topic. और आउटलाइन से टॉपिक यू आर राइटिंग अबाउट जिसके बारे में आप देख रहे हो वो टॉपिक पूरा अबव में हेडलाइन है हाईलाइटेड है कि आपका जो पैराग्राफ है वो इस टॉपिक के ऊपर है. इट शुड डायरेक्टली एड्रेस द क्वेश्चन बाय यूजिंग कीवर्ड्स. आप कुछ कीवर्ड्स भी यूज कर सकते हो उसके अंदर जो हाईलाइट कर सकते हैं कि दिस इज द मेन टॉपिक. Now let's come on to example. A specific example for a text that support your point. It should be the strongest piece of evidence that illustrates your idea. Use meta language where possible to identify specific technique. You can use some example related to your topic. Explanation or whatever example you are using, you have to explain that on the basis of your topic. A sentence that gives more detail to explain how your example supports your point. Consider the effort of your example, for example, how it conveys ideas and position audience responses. Make it clear that to understand a question. मतलब make your explanation clear that whatever your topic is, whatever you have written the example related to your topic, your explanation should be very much clear related to your topic and example. Now, what are linking sentence statement? Link back to the question by reinforcing the main point of a paragraph. You might also use keywords here. You can use keywords in this linking statement. You should not introduce any new information. Linking statement basically क्या होता है जब आप अपना मेन पॉइंट जो है वो पैराग्राफ में यूज कर दो ताकि दोनों को लिंक हो सके और वहाँ पे अपने कीवर्ड्स को आप यूज कर सकते हो ताकि नए नए इन्फॉर्मेशन को यू कैन इंट्रोड्यूस विद योर टॉपिक. So, for example, we have one topic in the movie poster. The body language of the father and his son conveys the idea that parents will do anything to protect their children from harm. So, topic statement is see the keyword here is movie poster. The body language of the father and his son, they have used keywords in the topic. So, I want you all to use keywords in your topic keyword wherever it highlights the main point that yes your paragraph is based on this topic. So they have used an example related to your topic. A young boy has slumped position as he leans against the wall with his arms wrapped around himself and his head lowered while his father stands over him in a protective stance with his face directed outwards into a distance. Now, explanation, let's read. His body language makes the boy appear vulnerable and frightened. Frightened means fear of. showing that children are not always equipped to face the dangers of the world. The forest protective stance suggests to views that parents show strength and bravery in challenging situations in order to protect their children. Now, the linking statement, the body language of both paragraphs helps to influence the idea that parents are extremely protective of their children. So, I hope this example is pretty much clear to you all. If you have any doubt, do comment me. Next, we are moving on to extended paragraph structure for upper and middle school. So, lower school students, if you have any doubt in this paragraph structure, then do comment me down and please take out a screenshot of this. This will be very helpful for you in your school. So, yes, let's move on to middle and upper school. Extended paragraph structure. An extended paragraph will follow a similar structure that might include a developing sentence after a topic sentence and two or three examples and explanation. It should follow a structure. First of all, this comprises of five structure: topic and developing sentence. Identify the main point of the paragraph and address the question by using keywords. Give further context needed to understand the analysis that follows. Example and explanation. Give your first example. Explain how your example supports your point by considering the effect of the technique. Example and explanation. Give your second example. In this, now what is happening? You have to give three example plus three explanation, and then linking statement at the end, topping and developing sentence at the first. Okay, I hope this extended one is clear. What is happening in the lower one? You have to give only one example and one explanation. But for upper and middle two, you have supposed to give three examples with explanation. Clear? So now let us look at the example one. So here the topic is in the movie poster we show conventions such as body language, special effects and color convey the idea that parents will do anything to protect their children from harm. The poster appeals to fans of reaction science fiction genes by creating a feeling of urgency and anticipation as they question how the father will protect his family from the unknown threats. So this is the main topic. Now let's come on to example number one with explanation. In the foreground, a young boy sits in a slumbered position as he leans against his father with his arms wrapped around his hip and his head lowered. His father stands over him in a protective stance with his legs spread apart and his feet directed outwards. The body language of the boy makes him appear vulnerable and frightened, showing that children are not always equipped to face the dangers of the world. The father's protective stance suggests to viewers that parents show strength and bravery in challenging situations in order to protect their children. So this is the first example with correct explanation. I hope this is pretty much clear. A second example and third. Furthermore, a flat fish eye lens is used to distort the background of an image which depicts a city landscape with dark clouds and debris swirling through the air. The special effects create a chaotic and scary mood, infusing the idea that the world the characters once knew has changed dramatically and that the father know must fight for survival. So basically, I hope these examples and topics are pretty much making a sense in your mind. It is very much is you just have to practice, practice, practice. For example, let's look on to a third example. Finally, dark colors such as black, grey, and blue have been used to create a dark and stormy environment, conveying the bleak and uncertain future of our characters. Further influencing the father's bravery and desperation to protect and defend his child from these unknown threats. So these three examples are clear. Now the linking statement, the body language, special effects and color all support the idea that parents exchange protected over their children, often risking their lives to keep them safe in various situations. So I hope paragraph writing for middle and upper school and lower school is pretty much clear to you. I want you all to take a screenshot of this and keep practicing. Paragraph writing is very easy. You just have to practice and practice. If you found this video helpful, then please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.